We should start a calendar.
That'll be easy. It's the year 1.
There are 40 kids on this cockamamie spit of sand. And as far as we're concerned, we're all there is.
If we don't get some rules laid down, we're going to wind up killing each other.
It's like my dear old college campus right now.
When did we ever have such a chance to be ourselves?
Man, we're talking survival. You get me? I mean, you're gonna let guys steal your food and you figure to stay alive on this island?
Just let them do their own thing.
And if a guy's own thing happens to be like rape or murder,
We lock them up, right? Right. That is all except one.
In 50 years, they couldn't do it. But we can have instant peace.
Be a better one. For them, time has just begun.
Hey! Hey, look what I found! Food!
Oh,
Hey, look at this! It's the cocktail hour!
Mr. Hanachek, what do you think?
What do I think? Well, I think the bag, my children, is full of mixed blessings.
how do you mean?
Well, there's shelter here. There's food and water. We just lucked out better than we could have hoped for.
But
But I think we're a hell of a lot further off the beaten track than I thought we were. I don't think there's an airline route within 1,000 miles of here. Or a steamship route or anything else. That's why the AEC picked this island in the first place.
Well, what are we gonna do?
You're gonna stay here. You'll eat, sleep, drink, and pray. Because it may be a long time. A very long time.
Excuse me.
where are you going?
I'm easy to please. All I need is the basic creature comforts. A little quiet, a little booze.
There's a piano in there.
Groovy, I'll play you some blues.
Out of sight.
Hey, Bones, you want a date?
Well, well.
Count me in.
Wait a minute. So you're the ones who are going to inherit the earth. Give you one lousy piece of it, and your first order of business is a crying jag in a ghost town saloon.
Now, what else we got to do, Hanachek?
Bury the dead. Make plans. Collect the food. Check it out. Plan some kind of order.
Order? Law and order. Now, I just can never get away from Harlem, can I? Come on, baby. I won't tell the coach.
Well, what's holding you back, Marine?
What about you?
Me? Don't worry about me. I got the world by the ears, kid. I don't have to worry about what you have to worry about.
What's that?
I don't have to worry about tomorrow. Well, you get the merit badge, Mr. Potter.
For what? Grave digging?
For whatever distinguishing impulse you have inside you that sets you apart from your buddies down there in the town. They're interesting phenomena, Mr. Potter. They're all playing it like it's the end of the world.
Isn't it?
Maybe it's just the beginning. Join me?
I don't smoke.
Tell me something. What is a hang-up anyway?
Which particular one did you have in mind?
Yours. Yours and those kids down there. Oh, thank you. I was born old, Potter. I never had a chance to march in a protest parade or burn down the campus. That explains you. What about those flower children down there?
Tell you about them. They're a collection of everything you guys made us. Bones is the end result of 5,000 lynchings. Bobby, he's from the South. He's got his own civil war going. You ever take a good close look at Bull?
I'm gonna get him. And I don't care if I have to blow you apart.
Some fat cat alumni sent him to college on the cuff. Nobody taught him anything. He still thinks the enemy comes in different colored jerseys. You go down the line, Mr. Hanachek. You find the imperfect images of all the mamas and the papas.
And if we cut the scene, isn't that what you call it? We vacate it. If we left it all up to you, what kind of a world would you make?
I don't know. But I know the kind of world you made. That's as empty as that phony village down there. It's a hell of a legacy, Mr. Hanachek.
There's one black boy on this island that ain't never gonna see home again. I just made sure of that. I made real sure.
Who put the fire out?
You're looking at him. And you know what else, Mr. Bones? You're not going anywhere. You're stuck. You're gonna stay right here. Now, how does that grab you?
None of us is going anywhere, including you. Now, how does that grab you?
Will there be another plane?
No, there won't. That plane will report this island's clear. You just blew it, for good.
We're all gonna rot here. Do you understand? Because this dumb, all-American yo-yo... Get the fire out! Get the parts out!
Did the court convene and I missed it? Did somebody put out a call for vigilantes and forget about me?
Where you been, Hanacek? We just got dropped out of the world, and this boy here is the one who done it to us.
Well, then, do it the way it should be done. You know what I mean. Get a rope.
No! No!
Why not? This black man here is an expert at it. I bet if we looked up his family tree, we'd find a dozen limbs his ancestors hung from. But you've got to call it what it is. It's a lynching.
I've had it up to here with dying. Up to here. You know, that's a hell of a freedom march I've been on all my life. From no place to no place. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry.
What's happening, Mr. Hanacek?
Don't you know? Somebody just rewrote the will. You just got left something else in the way of a legacy. You just inherited a beginning.
The New People has been brought to you by...
Well, it's a very beautiful day, and it's made infinitely more pleasant for me by the fact that I am going to talk to Rod Serling.
I was in the paratroops during the war, and I have since talked to old colleagues of the chutes, we call it, who have traveled in Japan, and they tell me that it's far easier to get up in a jump stick in a C-47 aircraft and leap out into enemy territory than it is to climb into the rear seat of a Japanese taxi cab. I think probably they're going to start giving medals and ribbons for service in back seats of Japanese cabs.